We just hit the Golive button. It's spelled G-O-L-I-V-E, so we call it Golive.
I love making my food with olive oil.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to grind up Gollum and eat him and make Gollum oil. That's my opinion. Well, apparently no one is watching this right now. Apparently
Hey, it's like a Sunday evening.
Whoa, Jamiro
Oh,
Blues.
yeah.
Maybe it's just being really laggy with the concurrent viewers. Hey, Jamiro. Hey, Derpy Gabagools Productions. I bet Derpy Gabagools Productions would love olive oil. I bet he would. Give us an answer on that one. We're going to ask you the questions this stream. This is going to be different. It's not a Q&A. Got to get the Gollum oil. I agree. Got to grind him up and liquefy him and chew him. Well, I guess you don't chew oil very much. You could try.
Thanks, Mason, for giving us that wonderful message from Optimus Prime.
Whoa, thank you, Optimus Prime. We have our own Optimus Prime. I imagine you're talking about your Lego guy. Oh, neat. So, Elizabeth is building a set I got her for Valentine's Day. Is a fun thing.
He mostly got it because of this black cat here, because I have a black cat. But I love this whole set. It looks
And
really
we'll see if I can, I don't know, maybe make some kind of fun thing with the black cat face. I'll apply the stickers for you if you like, because I did find out after buying it that it's a sticker on the face.
Well, we'll see how I can do.
It's
Because
true.
I've got pretty good coordination skills.
Whoa, she's a genius. On that grind for the Gollum oil. I agree, Jamila. You ever seen / read perfume? I'm assuming perfume is not normal perfume. Also, since she's doing that, I'm going to be I just poured some pieces from a Lego box into a smaller box. I'm going to see what I could build with just from those random pieces. Let's see if I
The guy
can make
makes
something.
perfume out of dead people. Oh, cute.
Whoa. Is that like a story? Oh, I guess that must be, because it says scene / read. So it's presumably either a anime and manga or movie and book.
Whoa.
Gollum Oil the movie. We're working on it. I've actually got investors. Theoretical investors, anyway. It's the woman. You can
Look,
win with a little thing, a little bow on it. You can win it with a bow.
Okay.
You get all sorts of nice bows. B-E-A-U bows in Lego Friends sets.
Okay, so
Do you like that joke?
I love this. Numero uno.
Oh, cool. I
It's
got a dark red swingy thing. What do I call it? Swingy thing. I believe that's how it's labeled on bricklink.com when you're looking up the type of piece this is. So it's called a swingy thing.
So the perfume is a book. They made it into a movie.
Whoa, they have black people in Lego sets? That's pretty cool. I was just going to compliment Lego. It's book. They made a movie too. Okay, it is a book. It's not a manga. Think ganga.
Okay, so he was about to go to bed. Sorry.
No,
okay.
okay, well that's
Wait.
alright. If you have to go to bed, you gotta go to bed.
This early, dude.
Well, he's probably in a different time zone. Maybe.
We're
Who
the
knows?
most eastern time zone in the U.S. So are you in the U.S. or are you like out somewhere?
He might be out somewhere, probably. Because IDS would be crashing about now, if not earlier. That's what I'm saying. The guy who wrote perfume, have him write the screenplay for Gollum Oil, the motion pictures. There you go. Okay, so we know who we need to look for this idea. Excellent. Mason Meadow said, what kind of games are you all into? Callum feels like an ARPG kind of guy. What's the A? You know, I know roleplay game. But
Avocado.
avocado. I do like roleplay games where you play as a walking avocado. That I would play. Callan, it's 23:19 in Great Britain. I'm tired. Oh no. Oh, so that means that IDS is not hanging out with us at 11 o'clock at night for some reason.
Wow.
How dare he?
How rude.
He should make his life a priority. He should just start building around us. I'm also building a Fast Furious Lego right now. Oh, he's building like the Dominic Toretto car. It is kind of random. Lego's like, here, we made some car sets, and they're each separate licensed themes. We made a James Bond car with freaking Daniel Craig Bond minifig, and we made Dominic Toretto car with Vin Diesel minifig. Cute little cutie. I didn't even notice that. I bet you'll like having that little fella.
He's so cute.
Callan is a Metal Gear fan, definitely. I have not played a single Metal Gear game, but I do know a bit of information from watching different game plays and Cage. And memes.
A is for action. So action.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Action. Lights, camera, action. Yeah. So what? I guess what would action RPGs? Would the Final Fantasy VII remake game count in that? I feel like what I don't know. I don't know what. I don't. I need examples of what categorizes an RPG, because generally I do like third person. There are third-person shooters, and I like those okay. I haven't played very many of them. I do like third-person just control games. Like, I haven't gotten any of them, but the Arkham games look pretty neat. I played them briefly. Played the Spider-Man game. That was really fun. The new PlayStation 4 one. It's not new anymore. Now they're going to have Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 5.
Skyrim, Fallout, Diablo. I love Skyrim. I used to play it a lot. And
So you're an ARPGer.
I could be, yes.
Yes.
I'm pretty I'm pretty like.
Elizabeth loves her ARPGA. I know it, you know it, everybody knows it.
Jamiro Blues has a funny statement about you.
Callan is the kind of guy to leave his PS2 on a whole week to beat the end.
Minecraft.
Oh, it's a Minecraft joke? Darn. I wouldn't get it if I didn't have you in my corner. Thank you.
I'm a big Minecraft person too, guys.
Yeah, tell Elizabeth all your Minecraft complaints. Jojo was complaining that he lost a bunch of... What was the product?
Netherite.
Netherite. He worked so hard to get netherite, and then he died while trying to protect it, and ironically lost it. He should have put it all into a chest, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to be doing something dangerous. He should put it all in a chest.
He's trying to make a trap because his friend was like, I'm going to
Threatening
blow
to
up your
burn
base
his-
with a TNT.
Jojo plays on a server with teenagers
Yeah,
who
he's
blow
got, like,
up stuff.
friends
It's like
and
it's a bad idea.
He's got friends and stuff.
You don't trust people. That's what we learned in his life. You don't trust people, not even your fans or your friends on the online communities. Yeah, that's right, guys. I don't trust you. I know that you would blow up my Minecraft house. Have you ever stepped on a Lego brick? Yeah, and
It doesn't hurt.
I mean, sometimes it does, but
It's never hurt me. I don't get the
I
whole
think I've
hype.
had like maybe 2 experiences where I'm like, ow, that really freaking hurt. But they've not been like the most formative, oh man, it was Lego. A lot of the other times I've stepped on Lego pieces have been when I'm like, oh crap, did I break it? And thankfully I did not most of those times. And I think one of them I did, which was depressing.
Apparently,
And I played Despacito afterward.
apparently to Jamira, I'm telling falsehoods.
Ooh,
What
it's
falsehoods
an
you talking
MGS joke. Metal Gear Solid.
I don't
You
even
were
know what that is.
wrong.
I don't know what Metal Gear Solid is.
Metal Gear Solid is the games with Snake, Solid Snake.
Well, the end is also a place in Minecraft, so that's my argument.
That's her interpretation of your facts. Okay, maybe I would, yeah, just to beat the game. Teenagers shouldn't be sending bomb threats to each other. Not cool, Jojo. You're so right. Okay.
Well, I mean, JoJo didn't send the bomb threats. He tried to make a trap.
Well,
so
he
that
should be
his
doing a
friend-
better job preaching to his friends not to do that then, huh? So, the only problem with this grab a bunch of pieces from box thing is that you end up with so many different color pieces. So, I'm not sure how to centralize the idea of this build. But it is getting my mind to think creatively, especially with this neat piece.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, I think I'm cool. Okay, teenagers. Oh, yeah. But have you stepped on them at night? I think maybe once. I thankfully avoid keeping Lego on the floor, generally speaking. We should do the walking on Lego challenge. We should just make that our... We should just start doing stupid clickbaity content where we can walk around our house and be like, today, Elizabeth and I decide to walk on a path of Lego bricks. Will we survive or will we destroy our feet and cry? Elizabeth is going to step on this Lego brick right now. There's actually 400,000 of them lined all across the house. What would you do if I just lined all of the floors in the house with Lego bricks?
I'd figure it out.
You'd figure it out. You wouldn't be mad.
Yeah. I'd maybe clean it up, but I wouldn't be mad. As long as you
would be mad. You say that now, but you would be like,
I don't think
you would
so.
want me to clean it up pretty quickly.
No.
You wouldn't be immediately mad, but within an hour you would be mad. Because then you would be like, okay, this is really annoying now.
I wear slippers. I'm not going to hurt my feet. I don't walk barefoot.
But that's right. Elizabeth is funny. She doesn't walk barefoot anywhere.
Can't do it.
It's like her feet are... she treats her feet like she treats her mouth. You got to like keep it as clean as possible. You don't put anything nasty in it.
Yeah.
Me, I treat my feet like my mouth too. With like I eat dirt, I eat mud, I eat everything that I walk on basically. Yeah. Huge difference. Mason that HUD's making a distinction between nighttime Lego stomping and daytime. It would have cost $400,000 to film a Marvel movie for 12 seconds. I did the math. Interesting. I mean, that's technically a false correlation of saying that just the filming of it, anything for 12 seconds costs $400,000 based off the breakdown of a general budget. But when it's really all of what they put into the, on the screen that all comes together that makes each second of screen time to be, or each 12 seconds rather, to be $400,000. So that's technically, I don't know. It just seems like a overly, what's the word I'm looking for? Grandiose. It's not the most accurate.
Grandioso.
Grammyoso is his grandma. She wears slippers. Caleb's in the Clippers. We got. So you need to start writing songs. If you write the lyrics for songs, I'll find a way to make them.
I thought you were going to do a Taylor Swift thing. She wears
Slippers, Caleb's in the Clippers.
I don't know why.
She's building Lego friends. I'm building
creatures.
There you go. That works. Not perfect rhyme, but all.
Hi, Surge.
Surge Gaming.
Surge.
We really do need more Hero Factory members. Surge, how does it feel to be in a popular account video twice? I did a short of short with the highlight and we made talking about Surge, and it did well too. It did pretty good.
And it all started because I said hi, Surge, and then they asked me,
Yeah.
"Do you know who Surge is?" I don't know. So
That's because Elizabeth hasn't studied her Hero Factory lore.
no, obviously not.
Elizabeth, who is your favorite Hero Factory character?
Surge.
It's not Duncan Bulk.
I don't know who that is.
What about Preston Stormer?
I don't know
What
who
about
that is.
Penis Pumper? That is a real character in Hero Factory.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
Wait, did you actually believe for even 1 second that there's a character named Penis Pumper?
No.
Okay, good.
Come on.
Okay.
I mean,
Yes.
I may be gullible, but come on.
Elizabeth thought for a second that we walked out of Puss in Boots. We saw that yesterday, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Pretty good.
And she thought for an actual second, based off a joke that Cage was making when we were giving him our review, that we walked out before an end credit scene where Donkey shows up and says, "Yeah, for real, we're making Shrek 5."
No cat.
No cap. Well, I don't know if you 100% believe the no cap
I didn't believe
dialogue,
that.
but you did believe that that was a thing that we would have walked out of. Even though I very clearly said, I looked it up, no, there's nothing at the end of the credits.
I'm just stupid.
Nah, you're cool.
Aw. I also said I wanted to make a skit with you and Josiah in mind, actually.
Oh.
Sir Surprise made in 2 shorts, viewers.
Sweet. But yeah, hey, give us the script. I'll send it his way. I totally forgot Hero Factory characters were named like that. It's true. I want to see Duncan Bulk debate Rakita Law. Rakita Law is he's a lawyer YouTube channel that analyzes typically a lot of times very politically divisive. More often, I don't want to accuse him of any particular political views, but more often legal cases that the right takes great interest in, as in
how fun. Tell me
cases where the right side of the aisle might find particular interest in someone bad being convicted or someone good being proved not guilty, yada yada yada. But
cool.
Either way, it would be amazing if Duncan Bulk debated Rakita Law. He'd say, look, the Hero Factory has never beaten on any human beings who didn't deserve it. Like, we're a police force. We would never kneel on the neck of anybody. I think Duncan Bulk would say that, and Rakita Law would say, what about Raka? What is Raka's first name? Can someone? I will give. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
No, I won't give anything.
Your
What can I do?
firstborn child.
I will dedicate the mock that I'm building to get today to whoever names me, gives me Raka's first name in the chat. I'm gonna dedicate this mock that I'm working on to you.
Mason, I agree with you that the Shrek 5 will be either the best or worst. No between.
Yeah, it's probably true, but I'm leaning towards worst considering Shrek 3, bleh, Shrek 4, what?
Well, I don't know. They've had a lot of time to, figure out what they did wrong.
That's true. Puss in Boots 2 was actually,
really good.
really cute. And I've heard that the first one's just kind of bleh. No one cares. Tom Kenny Rocca. That's right, Mason Law. It's dedicated to you. No. SpongeBob did voice Rocca, though. One of the Hero Factory characters was voiced by SpongeBob in the cartoons.
Nice.
But he did not do a SpongeBob voice, sadly.
Also, did you guys know that the Hero Factory and Bionicle movies were written by a writer for Batman the Animated Series and Star Wars?
I didn't know that. I know that one of the co-writers for Mask of Light went on to create Young Justice and Spectacular Spider-Man, both solid superhero shows in the DC and Marvel universes, respectively. And he actually has a Q&A message board site that he ran years ago. I don't think he uses it anymore. But, oh yeah, that's right. Tom Kenny did voice Starscream. He did a good job. SpongeBob voiced Starscream, the second in command bad guy in Transformers and one of the shows. He did a good voice. There have been some really good voice actors for Starscream in different shows. I feel like it's hard to do a bad interpretation of Starscream, kind of like how it's hard to do a bad version of the Joker. But Jared Leto found a way.
Serge says, 3 things I know have that Taylor song in my head. Y'all may be disappointed in me, but I took apart the Lizzie mock and I forgot the last thing.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Forget.
Look, not everyone can hold on to their builds. I remember there was a weird culture in mock pages back in the day where, like, if you were really friends with somebody, you'd not only build their self-mock, but...
keep it forever.
Yeah, you keep it forever or something. I kind of gave into that, and that's why I still... More so now out of laziness, I still have a lot of old self-mocks built from the old mock pages days. But more so because I actually did use them in animations and do stuff with them. And it's fun to have little winks to other people that I can just have them as extras in videos, and they're there. I think that's cool. So while I do appreciate the merit, I was weird and would get annoyed with people who would like take apart my self-mock. But I was stupid and 14 years old or 15, whatever.
Be personally victimized.
That's okay. If you guys ever have to take apart mock of me or Elizabeth, don't worry about it.
I'll only be mad at you for 7 years.
Only 7 years, and then after that, she'll start speaking to you again. Callan, did you ever show that Elizabeth mock I made and sent you to the lady by herself? I did weeks ago, and then I completely forgot. Yesterday, I was randomly on your page again, and I forwarded it to her again, and she saw it all over you, and she had like the same reaction twice. She loved it.
I don't have a very good memory.
I think she did comment on it now. If you check your Instagram. No way did the 30 Seconds to Mars guy voice the gay plane.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Jared Leto was the lead singer of 30 Seconds to Mars.
Oh, gay plane. What's that from?
30 Seconds to Mars was the first time I ever heard that name. So then when I kept seeing his name up as a actor, I was like, what? Why is he doing that?
How often do you listen to 30 Seconds to Mars, babe?
I used to listen to it a good bit.
Really?
Yeah, I used to really like that band.
You're a Jared Leto fan, basically.
Used to be.
Used to be. She loves him. I'm gonna have to fight Jared Leto for my wife's attention.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take him down one way or another.
I know you will. My hero.
You want me to kill Jared Leto for you?
Yes.
Just to prove my affection?
Yes.
Epic. I'm still figuring out what I should do as far as like a general shape of this thing. I'm like putting a couple pieces together, but I'm not really getting anywhere serious. Guys, whoa, Elizabeth, I didn't see your comment. Sorry about that. No worries, dude. She didn't leave that comment.
I thought you opened it.
No,
I thought he left a comment. I thought he commented on my comment.
No, not yet. Apparently, maybe someone else did.
Oh, maybe.
So
I thought it was from you. I'm confusion.
Unconfusion.
I'm confusion.
Unconfusion. Remove the confusion now. It's time. It's over, Elizabeth. You got to be done with that. You got to move on in bigger and better things now. Okay.
Yeah.
You're just gonna stay confused your whole life.
Yeah.
But at least I still have the Cowan mock. Oh, thank you, Serge. You better not destroy me. Oh, and I'm sorry I didn't have enough parts, and I used the mask for Dave Butt Rash. I think he'll forgive you too. I hope so.
Butt Rash.
I don't know either. Maybe. Oh, Butt Trash. Dave Butt Trash. It's David Lebner's name on Discord.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Thanks for helping me gaslight Elizabeth Club.
Oh, dang.
See, I knew he commented. I knew it, too. I knew it! How dare you people. You see the discrimination I go through as a woman?
I didn't check his...
Ew, I can't believe I said that. Ugh.
Oh, that's okay. We'll forgive you just this once.
I'm not really a feminist. Whoops.
She's a family nest. Family nest? I'm not a feminist. I'm a family nest.
I need to find who gaslighted me now.
Oh. Who is gaslighting him? The Joker from 30 Seconds to Mars never played the playing for the Transformers movies. My disappointment is immeasurable and my night is ruined. He should have, though. Hey, I got bail. I'm streaming with Shade 2800 in a bit. Love you guys. Lots, Counting. Let's stay awesome. Aw. Have fun. Wish Shade the best.
Love you too, bro.
I wonder...
You stay awesome. You stay awesomer.
Yeah. Shade was the one who dropped the news on... No. He dropped the news on Shattered 1-1 stuff.
Oh.
Not very fun subject.
No.
You were making jokes. How dare you? You were bad. You a bad honky.
Am I a baddie?
Yep. Lizzie, little baddie. She my little boo thing. Lizzie got the fatty. Sorry.
Vile.
I gaslight you. 206 Marshalls claiming.
I'm doing great
Welcome
with these
to the
stickers.
chat. Oh, you are? Wait, let me look at that.
Did that one.
Those are impressive sticker placement.
That one, and that one.
Wow,
and
yeah. Okay, you're good. You don't need my help.
amazing.
Yeah, that's impressive sticker placement.
Thank
I just
you.
need to pass the buck to you from here on out.
I love stickers. What can I
Well,
say?
Yeah, well, let me actually do a proper analysis. See if you did it. This one's not perfectly even, but you knocked the mic just to tickle. And let me see the review. Not perfectly even. That one's pretty good. They are all solidly on the pieces, at least. Some people, I swear, whoever owned this box of Lego bricks that I got, like almost every single sticker job they did was awful. They were like so bad. Next time we're at JoJo's house, I'll show you some of the models that he has, because I let him take them. And they're bad. Callan, on a call one time, I heard you say Pohatu Master's arms sucked. Are you talking about the open ball joint arms? Your self-mock also has open ball joint upper arms. No, I think I was saying more so that, I think before when I've said the open ball joint thing, I have criticized how Tahu Master has the torso in front of his arms and the two balls are sticking out. And I think that's the same on one of the other Toa. I think that is also Pohatu. Even though Pohatu, I think it's covered a little better. Or it just looks a little less awkward. But no, I'm talking about the little two ball joints from the torso when the swinging arms are built on the back with the little back gearbox thing. I don't like that the two little ball joints, even though they don't stick out that much, they're still exposed. And they covered them on Kopaka by having his little shoulder, his big buff shoulders connected to those. That was smart. I kind of wish they'd done more clever things like that for each one of the Toa if they were going to design it like that. But yeah, honestly, the big problem I had with all the Masters was that their arms were hanging behind their torso, which it's just not a great design. It doesn't look great. I mean, you could complain about that. Like, it's not ideal for Optimus Prime either. That happens on him a lot, though, with his G1 build, though, because he's got to have his arms fold back in for the transformation. So I'll give him a pass, but the Bionicles don't have that excuse. So not impressed. That's what I was talking about. Callan, that is not a great thing about Callan's build, though. The fact that he's got the two little axles from the Bow-Rock limbs just kind of exposed. And I've thought about going back in and redesigning those. But that's why I kind of made the other red and dark red Callan as just more like, this is what I do as a better build in more recent years. But there's something more iconic about the old Callan's look, so I've left them both built. In fact, I've done something heretical in that the red Ruru on my newer Callan, I've taken off to put on Elizabeth's cool mask rack that she got me. And I just gave him the red and silver one, even though he has no silver on his color scheme. But he has no gold either, so it works okay.
Silver and gold.
Silver and gold, silver and gold. What movie is that from?
Frosty the Snowman.
Wrong!
No, wait. Yeah, no. Rudolph.
Yeah.
I always got those two confused because they were the same animation.
One is stop motion and the other is cartoon.
They both
but
have
they
the
are
same.
the same studio.
Yeah.
You are correct.
I used to love those though.
Yeah. Frosty the Snowman. Kopaka is jacked. Pohatu doesn't lift, so he didn't get those gains.
It's a faucet.
It's true. Yeah, it is a faucet. What do you think of those gold little taps?
That's pretty cool.
They are rich. They have gold-plated sinks.
Yeah.
They should be thankful.
Hashtag blessed.
Yeah, Kopaka did look more jacked in 2015. Oh, okay, I would cut those exposed axles, but I'm kind of evil. Yeah. To be fair, the only thing you'd be cutting is a torso piece. I feel like torso pieces, it's a little easier to desecrate in your mind. General limbs, there's so much more versatility to them that I'd be a little more reticent to do that. But But it's like an old torso. Some of those always pile up. I have a ton of old torso pieces. Callan, those bow rock eyes. How do you animate your self mock without bumping them around? The bow rock eyes. Oh, on the little guy. I often do bump them around. They often do shift a little bit. I try and keep an eye on them sometimes. Sometimes I'm not the best at keeping. You can find, I'm sure, many examples of them adjusting their placement a little bit between frames. Oh.
It was hot out there. I need
Yeah, we let Elizabeth's cat Aurora into the garage for. Whoa.
I left it a little bit ajar for her because it was really hot out there.
Okay. So her cat was able to sneak back in. And if I take apart your mount count, it will be so I can rebuild it. Oh, well, thank you. Well, feel free. You don't have to keep Callan around. If for whatever reason you need to take him apart forever, I will not be so sad. Are we talking about Callan's self-mock? Yeah. We're talking about the way I had designed him. And I'm wondering if you were talking open ball joint upper arms. Yeah, I'm trying to apply that to the other versions. When I was responding to that, I was responding to my original Toa Callan from years ago, the one I first made. So I don't know if that's what you're referring to, since now you're talking about the little Matoran one, which I use primarily. Oh, it's fun to have little Matoran guys. We're all built on a tiny scale.
Serge says, and if he takes apart your mock Callan, it would be so he can rebuild it and make it better.
That's really sweet. Yeah, I responded to that while you were running around with your kitty.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you should be ashamed of not listening to the stream while you were stepping out for 2 minutes.
Not even.
Not even Steven. The chat is pretty quiet lately. 206 Marshall's just been making a few comments. I think you seen Quantumania. We didn't list response to that one from Mason Law. We have not yet. I've been waiting to try and get that together with Josiah, my little brother. We're going to see that. We saw Puss in Boots instead because he didn't express any interest in seeing that yesterday. We saw that. And so Puss in Boots was good. Oh my gosh, she's spitting something up.
Where?
I just heard her. That was her.
Aurora, are you okay? Oh. Are you okay?
How much you want to bet she ate something stupid in the garage?
Did you eat a bug?
She's upset.
Oh.
I've never heard her consistently meow that high pitched.
Come here, honey. Meow! Meow! Oh, come say hi.
Say hello to the YouTube audience, Aurora.
Hi, everyone.
Oh. Here, I'll move these out of the way for you. No? Okay, bye.
Alright.
Not very social today, I guess.
Yeah.
Sometimes
MC Mock
she'll
Productions, welcome. Hey, if you must know, my version of Cal was half me trying to have and look running out of parts, and half making look apocalyptic like he had lost pieces leaving monument. Hey, that's fair. You do what you got. Make the mock around what you got and the concept you can do with it. Elizabeth, if you accidentally killed Toby, but you could make a white lie that everyone would believe, would you lie to save face or come forward and tell the truth to Taraga Wangs?
I would come forward and tell the truth, because I am a moral person. And I would never do it on purpose, so if it was a big ol' accident, I feel like they would forgive me.
Yeah, and Toby is old now, so it's not like she just like killed a newborn or something. If she did kill a newborn, we would never forgive her ever.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Your laugh is cute. You know that?
Oh, thanks.
No.
So is yours.
Thanks.
Freaking sweet, Lois. Oh man, Quantumania is good, and I'm being quiet because I'm cleaning windows right now. Sorry. Hey, good. You can listen to the stream and get good tourist stuff.
Good.
I'm proud of you. I wish I was doing more useful things with my time. I am not feeling very inspired with the pieces I'm seeing in front of me. I honestly kind of wish instead of this box, I might try and redo this concept again, but this box is not the most ideal way of doing it because half the pieces are, they're just not in a very, well, so this is not Lego.
The Cianinator says, "Oh, what a good kitty," and you're right.
Yeah, she is a good kitty. Happy to hear Elizabeth isn't a liar.
Thank
Oh,
you.
so sad.
Thank you.
MC Mod Production says, when Callan's old, will his self-mock be a Taraga? Sure, why not? If I'm still making Bionicle videos in my 60s and 70s, I'll make him a Taraga. I don't know. There's really not much I'd have to change in the Matoran build. I could just I probably would redesign him and make him a hunched thing. I'd probably just steal Oso's design for the little Taraga Callan. That was actually it looked pretty useful. Did you have fun animating that, Oso? The Taraga Callan in that animation? It looked like you got some creative stuff with the Taraga build. And I thought it looked really funny. And your liberties to get the red and gold color scheme on a Taraga was cool. I liked that a lot. You are a cool G, Oso. And you got to flex both your red Rurus. That was impressive too. When Callan is old, he'll step in front of a shadowy hand to save his son. I'm not gonna explain that one, Elizabeth.
This one was already on there. I didn't have to put a sticker on.
Oh yeah. Sometimes Lego will just do prints.
Thanks, Lego.
They honestly have been getting a little better at doing prints where they should just be doing prints. As you know, Tahu and Takua's faces in the new little set. Oh, we discovered something interesting from Legoland the last time we went a couple weeks ago. They're still, as of a couple weeks ago, they were still doing the Bionicle promotion, even though it was after it had ended on Lego. So we're actually going to be going this upcoming Saturday, and it'll be interesting if they're still doing the promotion, just because they haven't run out yet. I don't know.
Yeah, they had a good little bit out.
I remembered seeing when they were doing the Blacktron Cruiser thing around December that they had that sign out for a good couple weeks between the few couple of times that we went. So who knows? Maybe they'll still have it. But being that was at the end of January, that promotion, and now it's going to be almost a full 10 days into March. I don't know. It's possible that they'll have run out or just stop taking them all off. If they haven't, though, I'm really curious what Legoland's policy is, because Lego has a weird relational stuff with Legoland, since Legoland is a third-party company, technically, that is purchasing all the Lego sets from Lego. They have lots of interconnected stuff, but I'm curious if Lego Land gets to just do what they want with gifts with purchases, what they do with them at the end once they have, if some of them are still left. I'm very curious. Oh, thanks, Caleb. Yeah, it was just a shame it was 2001 Taraga design to steal, and it was really fun to animate. I wish the audio synced correctly. It overall synced well enough, if that makes you feel any better. I thought it looked great.
I did too.
And it was funny to play an old woman dying. I'm sorry, what is coming back? Is Archange just clickbait? Sad. Yeah, sorry. I put Darren from Archange in the thumbnail just as a joke. Because Cage sent me Cage sent me a bunch of funny images of him, and so I threw one in the thumbnail. Sorry, Cage.
Way to trick your friends, man.
Hey, Cage, I could put Larnu in the thumbnail and throw you in the stream if you want to hop on. It's a shame that IDS doesn't live in a place where he can talk at nighttime for us. That means that literally the only days of the week we could properly do stuff with Elizabeth as well are Saturdays and Sundays, and those are also typically busy days for him because they're, he's got a social life too. I went on Bricklink, Tahoe and Takua. The cheapest one in America is about $40, and why is Hong Kong selling it for $20? It's worth $16. Hey, honestly, if I'd pay $20 for that still. Even it's only a few bucks. It's weird that I'm not even that crazy about the set, but like I still have like a weird addiction to wanting to get as many of them as possible. Maybe just at the prospect that they're gonna be really like $200, $300 collector's items in 5-10 years. But I don't know, honestly. What happened? Did you shoot the Lego piece in your eye? Oh.
I'm a silly.
Ouch. Oh man, and what's sad is you're looking like you're positioned like just off frame there, so we might not have. I don't know. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Wait, I think that's the moment. Ah! The way you move is hilarious. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at you shooting a Lego brick in your eye.
That's okay.
But it is kind of funny. No offense.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Oh man, I need to figure out what I'm doing. I've been like building little things in different colors and just kind of connecting a couple pieces together. But I haven't had like a strong idea. And of course I have limited parts that I can use. Okay, I'm starting to get something. I think. I got ticked because it took so long to build it, he said. Oh, just talked to my dad for 3 hours, kind of chatted out. Fair enough. Plus, I just babble about Dragon Ball figures, to be honest. Fair enough, Warnu. I hope that you enjoy your evening, though. Talking with your dad about Dragon Ball. You know what?
Dads be like.
Dads be like? Dang, that's a good dad who will listen to his son talk about Dragon Ball. If I tried talking to my dad about Dragon Ball, he'd run away. Heck, if I
Riz dads be like.
Wait, how dare you imply that my dad is W Riz?
It's a good thing.
W?
Win.
Oh, win. Oh, okay.
L is bad. L is like
right.
loser, like loser Riz, you know.
Oh, but I could say that you were referring to Cage's dad, and that then by implication my dad would be L Riz.
What do you mean?
Because you said W dads, Riz dads be like listening,
Yeah.
and that would implies that you were responding more to Kate. Dad listening. You know.
Your dad listens.
Sure he does.
He does.
My dad doesn't love me.
Oh my gosh. Had to clip Caleb patting Lizzie's head.
Aww.
I love my husband.
Thanks. I wish Lego would bring Rock Raiders line back. That would be cool if they did a new take on it. Also, Larnu deleted his comment. Dang nabbit. Why did you do that? You better send the corrected version. Better been because of the typo. Legoland should declare full autonomy through violent means. The Tree of Liberty is built with the bricks of fanboys and CEOs. I agree, Oso. I don't know what that exactly means, but also Oso said, Elizabeth Pirate Eye patch arc. You gotta get a Pirate Eye patch now.
Yeah.
So you can be like Liz Fury. You guys seen Transformers Earthspark? I saw some trailers on Facebook. It looks... I mean, the CGI looks okay. The humor didn't look great.
I've never seen a single Transformers movie.
Have you watched anything Transformers ever?
Nope. And I'm okay with that.
Well,
but I'm okay with also watching it, so I'd be good with whatever. I'm kind of just, here for the ride.
Are we gonna go see Transformers: Rise of the Beasts together?
Sure.
We'll see. This one has Optimus Primal, who turns into an ape.
Okay. Whatever you say, babe.
It does.
My dad actually texted me saying, explain Goku and why he's modern Superman. No joke.
Yeah, there's so many arguments about that kind of thing. Goku is basically this generation's true Superman.
So Oso asked, what is your two's favorite kind of cheese? Very important. So can I guess yours?
Yeah.
American.
Racist.
Am I right?
Yeah.
What do you think mine is?
Cheddar.
Nah. I do love cheddar though.
White cheese. Don't you love white cheese?
Do you ever have somebody so special to you and they know nothing about your cheese preferences?
Sorry. Dang.
So I guess my favorite would be.
How pretentious. I guess my.
I really like Fontina, but when that's not available, I'll do a nice Gouda.
Oh my god.
But no, Gouda is my favorite, but I do like Fontina as well.
Oh, you pretentious woman. I like Gouda and Fontina.
Lizzie, I recommend watching Transformers G1 episode titled The Core. There is a line in that episode dedicated to a young fan who passed away. Aww.
Aw, that's sweet.
That's so sweet.
This is pretty cool. They had that kind of sentimentality for the fans. Even back then in the 80s. You know those TV shows were literally just ads. They did not put a ton of effort into the stories and scripting and that. They were just like, we gotta have them fight and do little silly things just so that people want to buy the toys. That was basically their main purpose. Son with Caleb Monkey laugh or daughter with Caleb Bird laugh? Cage asks, which would you rather have?
Both.
He also asked gay son or thought daughter. He's asked that one before,
I'll
though.
take a thought daughter. We can change that out of her.
Yeah. Well, on the assumption that you can't. Maybe they are really born gay, but I don't know.
So
Then
okay,
again,
says,
there is something to be said about a son feeling gay, and I don't know. Maybe you can even shock that out of him. I don't know.
there are a good few people who just have those gay urges sometimes, but then it can last like a week long. And they're
Careful,
like, oh, wait,
we're gonna get canceled.
No, I'm just saying that sometimes
that is true. Some
it
people
lasts,
do
sometimes
think
it
about
doesn't.
it. It's true.
Okay, says cream cheese is pretty nice, not gonna lie. So here's a fun fact about me that may or may not lose you some followers. I can't stand cream cheese. I think it's disgusting. It makes me gag. I don't like cheesecake.
Deleted.
I can't put cream cheese on bagels. Like if there's a red velvet cake, well, for our wedding, our wedding cake, we got red velvet, but with buttercream because it was all Christmassy and stuff. But
Buttercream.
for the rest of everyone else, they ended up getting cream cheese icing. So I was kind of glad I didn't have to eat that. Yeah, I'm weird. Sorry.
So yeah, it's basically she was so pretentious at her wedding that she wanted to let the heathen family and friends eat cream cheese while she, glorious Queen Lizzie, got to have something much nicer and fit for a queen.
On their point of view, they probably had the nicer one because a lot of people like cream cheese. I just can't get behind it because it's always never sat well with me. MySpace. Oh no!
Also, Christopher Yagodzinski said in very odd fashion, a lot of people consider Optimus Prime a father, Callan. It's mostly because many of the fans didn't grow up without dads, so they turned to Optimus Prime to grow and mature. Wow.
So many of the fans didn't grow up without dads, so a lot of them had dads.
Exactly. Some of them did have dads, but presumably all those who didn't turned to Optimus Prime as daddy.
Oh, so I'm so
Zaddy
sorry
Optimus.
that you're gonna unfollow my MySpace.
No.
Listen. Every once in a while, I do try it, like a little bit, and I can't.
Yeah, she does try.
I can't get behind it. I really can't. I try to be a good sport. If there's like the tiniest little bit, like if I have a piece of something and someone's little bit got on mine, I'll have it and I'll suck it up. But I'm just weird. I don't know what's wrong with me, but usually whenever I say I don't like cream cheese, thankfully it's not happened too much as I've gotten older and been around people who are older and more mature. But back in the day, if I used to say I hated cream cheese, I'd look like I just killed someone's newborn.
People would stab her in the gut. They would rip out her liver.
Yeah.
They'd feast on her innards.
Yeah. It was
bad.
They would rip. No.
I once had to put all her innards back in her. And they were kind of digested innards too, so I don't know if they're working quite right now, but Callan, can we continue the story of Jube and Callan running from the police because of Jube killing me? And also it would be cool to do because I ordered Jube's mask and I could make a stop motion. Wait, Jube killed MC Monk Productions? I don't remember this I'm probably being awful, but I do not remember. Did we joke about this in a stream? I'd appreciate more context. If so, if you can give me an idea of what we did before, I'll try and improv something for you on stream. Son that tried to act anime or daughter that tries to act Marvel movie, Lauren at Work says. So what is this, kind of like role cosplay cringe lord who just like constantly is acting out bits from movies or anime?
And then the daughter's going to conventions dressed up as Marvel characters or something?
Yeah, he's like dressed up as sexy Harley Quinn, dressed up as sexy Black Widow, all those things. I don't know. I feel like I'm biased towards anything that's not anime because I could just try to relate, even if a daughter's being kind of a cringy person with something, because I'd be like, I like it too. It's okay. But
she'd be like, Dad, stop cranking my style.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I'm gonna say Marvel daughter.
Guess who's back?
The cream cheese comment was a little throwback to a previous stream. I thought it would be a little clever. Ah, dang. Okay, putting in cool seeds for us, and we're missing them.
Dang.
Hook, line, and sinker.
I'm just stupid.
And we're both pretty dumb.
Mr. Unknown says, guess who's back?
We've
back
got rocks
again.
for brains, Lizzie and I.
Did you see Mr. Unknown
Is that the
back?
Eminem one? Guess who's back again. Hey, Mr. Unknown.
Into the
Hey,
Mr.
Callan,
Unknown.
Paraka's son or Vortex daughter?
Got right into it. Didn't waste a minute.
Nope, he didn't. Good question. Elizabeth, would you rather have a son who's referred to by a slur for his species? Paraka is a slur in Bionicle, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
They basically owned a slur, this species called Skakti. They owned a slur for their species. Where did I take the Paraka title? Like, you're a nasty Paraka, is what you would say to a Skakti.
Isn't that the name of the mask you gave me?
No, mask.
My character?
No, that's Picari.
Picari? Okay.
You forgot!
They're like the same letters.
Paraka, Picari? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Close. I'm close-ish. Oh, shoot.
Close enough. I'll forgive you just once.
Sticker time.
Callan, Christian or son of Christian? Or Christian son or Christian daughter? Ooh.
Whoops, wrong one.
Oh, gosh. I feel like women, I don't know. Is this just sexist, or I feel like someone with that level of social ineptitude and spectrum, being on the spectrum, I feel like they would not go as crazy on the internet if they were a girl. I feel like girls are not drawn to the internet as much when it comes to like posting. Well, I say that, but then they have TikTok. So
yeah, it depends on the platform.
Yeah. I don't know.
If
I feel like that's a big risk either way. But you could be way better parents to that could his parents were not, they were older people who just kind of let him do whatever he want in their hoarder house.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's how Chris Chan came up to be the way he is. Like, they tried very surface level to correct him, but they didn't stick with anything.
Oh my gosh, did they try?
If they sent him off to like some kind of boarding school or something, he probably would be in way better shape today than being in jail and being a transgender weird person talking about all the gods and things that whatever. The person known as Christine Weston Chandler, yes. Hey, Callan, Paraka's son or Vortex daughter? I already read that one, sorry. And I said, oh wait, no, I didn't choose an answer though. Probably Vortex daughter, so I can tell her, look, you gotta live up to Rudaka's beauty standard. No, that's awful. Oh, that's awful, sorry. The daughter talks like a snarky, quirky Marvel main character. Son talks the same, but for weeb stuff. Yeah, I think I could handle Joss Whedon dialogue coming from a little girl better than weeb sound effects and weird anime voice acting quirks coming from a son. It was a while ago. I forgot the main reason of my death, but it ended the last time. Jube yelling while he was shooting at the police. Private drive, and Callan saying, "Wait, what?"
Oh, whoops. No. I did something wrong.
Yeah, I'm trying to... That sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm trying to pick the pieces up together. Aw.
No, I need to take them all off because I missed all these guys.
Oh, no, but the kitty is cute.
Yeah, very cute. Alright, I gotta take all
Here,
this
we can
off.
give her another tail.
Oh, gosh. The longest tail ever.
Christian was creepy just as I saw pictures of him in the news reporters. Whoa. Thank you, Christopher Yaginski. Transformers' son or GoBot's daughter? I would love to see a daughter devoted to GoBots. GoBots is like an attempt at doing Transformers. At the time, it was not very good. A bot that could never get a girlfriend, though. What is this? There's crazy women, men, U.S. Kiwi Farms, and women. Lolcow.net. Yeah, no, it's true. There's no... You just have to be good parents to prevent Christian children. A girl that would still be able to get a boyfriend. What was that comment reference to, Senator? Callan can be Spider-Man, Lizzie can be Mary Jane, and Marvel daughter can be either Mary Mayday Parker or Annie Mae Parker. Whoa, so many daughters for Peter in the comics. It's a swear in the UK as well, so wait, what is a swear? Oh gosh, I'm losing track of so much. Oh, Paraka probably is what he was referring to. It's a swear to say Paraka in the UK. Gosh, I've lost the plot on so many of the chats. Transgender daughter or gay daughter?
I'll take the gay.
Yeah. Like, there's less chance that they're going to do anything crazy with their body.
Yeah.
Sick Animation son or Flash Kid's daughter? Sick Animation son, 100%. I would relate to that. I feel like I am a Sick Animation son. Chris, don't worry, Callan. I'll find the stream and find the context. Thank you, MC Mock Productions. Maybe I can look at a clip before we end and try and do the bit. I want a clip of IDS and Callan making out on Tucker Carlson so we can get a live reaction.
Don't stress me
Amazing. But Tucker Carlson's reaction would just be that same... That's just same scowl look he does for everything. Did y'all see Lego Swappers has 102 subs? Hey, congrats to you, brother, Serge. That's awesome. It doesn't look like official Lego. What was Centimus referring to? I'm not sure. If you get a Transformers daughter, name her RC. Oof. Callan's son who teaches dancing or daughter who sings? Elizabeth would definitely love a daughter who sings.
It'd be fun to have both,
mentor.
honestly.
Yeah, I'd be down with either.
Then they could start a little business together and go performing and make money.
Yeah. I saw a video of Ben Shapiro talking about how like he's encouraged his children to do a little business in their rich neighborhood of finding golf balls and selling them back to people on the little golf.
That's hysterical.
I
love that.
And how they're like he's teaching them all about market, the free market and capitalism through it.
I love that.
That it is kind of cute, but it's also kind of like, it also just feels funny, like that it's very much based in their higher class neighborhood and all that. Only in a community like that could you get free golf balls and sell them back for a profit. Those rich scandals. We should defund Ben Shapiro. No, I'm just being silly. Good old Benny boy.
You're always being silly.
Yeah, I am a lot. For clarity, this animator, do you mean a transgender daughter that's male to female or transgender daughter that's female to male? That can be confusing. It's true, Mr. Fire Tango. You have a good question. Rouge the Bat obsessed son or Appa obsessed daughter? What would an Appa obsession look like? I don't probably just have tons of plushies all in the room. I would rather have to deal with a ton of Appa plushies or something than Rouge the Bat toys. Sorry, Cage. Filthy Rouge the Bat fan. Howdy, Langs. Hey, get to the point. Yo. Mercantilism. Taps head. Fortunate son or unfortunate daughter? I think I'd rather have the fortunate son. I ain't no fortunate son. Elijah's son or IDS daughter? What's Elijah? was, oh, I think he was probably writing LJ, and it got auto-corrected. LJ, son or IDS daughter? IDS daughter. That's an easy. But then again, I do love me some good old LJ Johnson. Wow, I saw that video where you guys went to Landon. That was cool. Yeah, we had fun there. Landon was a great place. Went to Landon. I think I may be close. MC Productions. Oh, good. He's trying to find the clip. Opup says, daughter, isn't that just a furry? That's right. I went to... Yeah, Chris Reagan says you're probably right. Callan, son who accidentally lowers the age of consent to 13, or daughter who starts a crystal blue meth empire? Which would you prefer, Elizabeth? Son who accidentally lowers the age of consent to 13. That's not good.
Well, that's an accident.
Or a daughter who starts a crystal blue meth empire.
We said there was an accident, so.
But one of them is bringing money in. Someone just made a bad decision, presumably across the whole United States, that now the age of consent is 13.
I did it.
Which is worse? Spreading blue meth to certain communities, or making it so that pedophiles can are legally, or I guess I should say hebophiles, are legally allowed to do whatever they want all over the country. I'm honestly going to put my foot down and say the female daughter, gosh, the daughter who starts a crystal meth empire is probably the better option. That's my opinion. Big Hand's daughter or Peter Griffin's son ears son? I think a Peter Griffin ears would be okay. It would look a little weird, but I think he'd be fine. I mean, you can vote to have it normal again. Meth hurts people for life. That is true. But how do you know with the system that we have? I don't know. I feel like that can be... I mean, look at how long it took for Roe v. Wade to be ruled unconstitutional by the Supreme Court. After that became law of the land by the Supreme Court. Like, we have so many weird parts to our legal system and the way things are determined that is policy that would be established for probably at least 30 years. That, I feel like, could be more devastating in the long term than a meth empire that your daughter would probably lose if Breaking Bad's any example. She probably wouldn't last all that long. And it would get busted up.
I'm done.
Yay! Elizabeth finished her set, and it's got the donut from the Simpsons sets. This is what I've been building. It's not much, but it's just sort of like a red. So it almost looks like a little switchblade kind of thing with a little red blade coming out of it. I should have tried to make it a proper Swiss Army knife. I have seen like models for Lego Swiss Army knives, which are kind of neat.
Cool.
Callan and Elizabeth, did you have sort of Paris syndrome when you went to London for the first time? What is the specific? Did I misspell London? Yeah, it said Landon. Sorry, Sunsmith. I was being silly. I think it autocorrected or something. I'll answer this one for you, Callan. Neither. Blood Sons or Crip's daughter? Yeah, I don't want either. But I guess I would want to have a son who has blood in his body. So, I don't know. Not to say they shouldn't be helped for their choices, but they still made a choice. Anyway, I'm still trying to figure out what is the Paris syndrome specifically. We were obviously thought it was really, really cool going around London to start. But I think we were, to be fair, we had a pretty exhausting flight though. So at for our first day was kind of like, okay, we got in our hotel. Now we're just kind of figuring out sort of what to do for that first day. What did we end up doing that evening of our first day? I'm already losing track. Because we went to that little place that we had lunch at nearby our hotel before we got properly checked in. And walked around that area for a short bit. And then we did take the subway system somewhere. What did we do that first night?
Didn't we go to...
We hung around in our hotel for a bit, didn't we? Because it was pretty dark by the time we left.
Yeah. Did we not go to King's Cross that night, or was that the second night?
That might have been the night of King's Cross, actually. I can't remember. That
And
might
then
have
we
been.
found that Flatiron. We found that
No,
Flatiron.
yeah, you're right. We went to Flatiron, yeah. The first Flatiron. That was on the first night. You're right. What did we end up looking at before that?
Oh, we went to the library, King's Cross. The TARDIS. We saw the TARDIS.
Was that the first night we saw the TARDIS?
I think so.
I think so.
Because I think I remember wearing that like
Yeah.
maroon outfit the first day.
I think you're right. Eggman daughter or Robotnik son?
I finished my.
I think I want to see what an Eggman daughter looks like. That is a cool set.
So can I try to build something?
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Here.
be cool like Callan here and.
What I have is not much. It's basically a table set, but
It's okay.
see if you can figure out something more clever with the pieces I got here. So I'd say you'd be better off Googling Paris syndrome. Oh, good, thanks. So I can't find it, but it still would be good to try and think of something. So what? Just like a Jube killing MC Mock Productions, like. All right, Callan, I'm gonna kill him. No, Jube, please don't kill him. I'm gonna do it. I got my gun right to his head. Jube, no! MC Mock Productions is a beloved fan. If you kill him, I'm gonna cry tears of joy. Callan, that makes you sound awful. Yeah, I know. I'm going freaking out right now. And I'm saying all the wrong things. Please don't kill MC Mock Productions. I'm gonna do it. Bam. He shoots him dead. You killed him. You killed him, Jube. Well, I wasn't. Just seemed like a good idea at the time. I don't know. I'm not bad at improv right now. I can't think of anything. No, like in the drive. What does that mean in the drive? In Privet Drive? We're going to Privet Drive, Callan. Why are we doing that, Jude? We're gonna kill MC Mod Productions. You're asking weird things of me, man.
You're following up and doing it.
I know.
So.
Why am I doing it? Oh, brother.
He's silly.
I'm a silly Billy.
Yes.
Anyway, Paris syndrome. I gotta find out what this is so that I can actually accurately answer Oso's question of having Paris syndrome the first day. A sense of extreme disappointment exhibited by some individuals when visiting Paris who feel the city was not what they had expected. Oh, so basically we were let down by the people. No,
it was a great time.
Yeah, the people at our hotel were really nice right when we got in there. Yeah, we didn't really have any bad interactions with people the first day. We did have some pretty funny interactions. I need to share a video in some fashion where we were trying to figure out. Elizabeth was our resident navigator of the train system, or not the trains. What is this?
The subway.
Subway. I was gonna say subway, but I was like, I don't know. Is it technically right? She was our resident navigator, so we stopped by the front of one of the entrances to the whole subway system nearby our hotel, and we're looking at the map, and there was an argument that was happening between two of the workers who were managing the stations there.
I guess one was training.
It was so funny. Yeah, he was like, one of them did, I guess, allowed someone to go through one of the entrances that he was trying to work on. He was trying to fix something that was wrong with it, and I guess because he let them in, somehow he messed up everything that he was doing. So they started getting mad at each other. The recording was pretty funny.
Yeah, the guy who was, I guess, training him was, like, really giving it to him. The other guy was like,
I'm
chill,
trying
bro.
to fix the bloody gate! Something like that.
The other guy's like, chill, you don't need to yell.
It's like, you don't have to get mad at me.
It's so funny.
He's like,
Yeah, I do.
you don't have to be angry. He's like, I am angry.
It was so funny.
It's great. So we're getting it all misquoted, but it was funny. Lizzie, Tennant's son or Smith daughter?
Tennant's son.
You want to have a son who looks like David Tennant? Yeah, what does that
Looks like.
mean? Does it mean that your son is very David Tennant-esque? Honestly, Matt Smith is such a weirdly ugly face. Yeah, that's an easy no-brainer.
I mean, I do like that Smith's doctor a lot, but
What
I
would
prefer
his face
Tennant.
look like on a daughter?
Interesting.
It would be really interesting. We should look up if he has any daughters and see if they look
I don't
good.
think he's even married.
Probably not. But you never know with these Hollywood people. They don't have to be married to have kids. Because they're all heathens. Caleb, straight son or heterosexual daughter? That is such a stupid question, Oso.
I think it's
Why? Oso. The Gymquisition son or the quartering daughter? Oh my gosh, Mr. Unknown. I'm forgetting. I don't even know who the Gymquisition is right now. I know Jim Sterling. Is that him? Does he have a new name or is that someone else? Gosh, neither of those sound great. Son who leaks Google Drive's photos or daughter who docks his addresses? Oh, son who leaks Google Drive photos. That's not as damaging. Doxing information. People can, like, literally coming up to your house and doing creepy stuff. That's way worse than stealing photos and putting them on the internet. Like, yeah, certain photos, you're going to be like, oh, I'm mad about that, but it's just, the easiest way to guard against that is not taking stupid photos on your Google Drive. Like, literally, you have to have a house or own the place. Yeah, it's Jim Sterling. Okay. I was right. I don't know, man. They're like two different levels of cringe. Jube. That's it, I'm pulling out the big gun. Count. Wait, what? Holy mackerel, Jube. How would I carry that thing? Wait, listen, you can't be wrestling through the Lego while I'm doing my lines. You're going to mess up his recording. Yeah, you need to let me do this. Oh, here, I'm going to start from scratch. That's it, I'm pulling out the big gun. Wait, what? Holy mackerel, Jube. How would I carry that thing? Calvin, I have a six-pack under this belly armor. Though this gun has shortened me, I was 6'8". Calvin, or Caleb, don't read this out loud. Scare Elizabeth. Good luck and God bless.
Problem is, he'll find a... Oh, he deleted it just now. Well, the thing is, I'm very easily, like, startled, so later on he'll probably find a way to just kind of like find a way to make me jump.
I've pulled spiders out on her multiple times.
Yeah, I already found a Lego one in here.
Oh, good. Which kind was it? Was
just
it
a little black one?
But which version? Was it like the old version that's like a small and a stud? Because JoJo, remember the ones that JoJo got? Those are the new versions of the spiders. What did it look like?
In there.
Because the old, oh yeah, it's the old one. Okay. Well, I like the old Lego spiders. You gotta admit that design is cute.
Okay.
It's cute. He's got a little cross because he loves Jesus.
That's supposed to be a Black Widow.
Not with that attitude. Hate it here. Hi, Count. Hey, Thomas and Brandon Johnson. Hey, what's up, dudes?
Hi, Brenda McGee.
Brenda McGee. Hey.
Hello, woman.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was the McGee's from but it's different spelling. LJ's Johnson or Mezzo's Knack? Ooh, that's a good question. I feel like Mezzo's Knack is a nicer snack, to be honest. Hey, Callan, how did you see the City Project and Pioneer Advent Calendar? It's a good parts pack. Huh. I'll have to look at that out of curiosity. Wait, a small spider that's a stud? Seriously, Callan? Sorry, Christopher, I don't know, man. How you doing? I'm doing well, Thomas. I know that you've been messaging me on Instagram, and I apologize that I haven't kept up on those. I'm often kind of busy.
Sorry. Is this attached?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Those are designed for, they typically have like a string that has like a fire hose connected to them, and you roll up the fire hose, so you can have those built into fire truck Lego.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, guys.
It's okay. I was able to explain something for you. I was able to mansplain Lego to you.
Thanks.
Hey, Callan, how much do you normally lift? And my last name isn't McGee. It's Johnson. I wasn't talking to you, Brandon. Sorry.
We're talking about Brenda McGee up there.
Brenda McGee. I'm talking to her. I said Brandon to you before that. Should have listened better, Brandon. No, I'm kidding.
He lifts pretty well. We go to the gym. We've been going to the gym. So.
Well, thanks. Andrew Tate fan daughter or R. Kelly fan son? That's interesting. I feel like an Andrew Tate fan daughter might, I feel like she might take some of the better lessons away, and then we could tell her that the bad ones, she shouldn't worry about it. I don't know. Yeah. I think I'd rather that than R. Kelly's son. SpongeBobber narrator voice. One rapid firing later, or what? Or should it be the one rapid firing later?
That one.
It should be that one. Are they dead? Yep, finally, I don't have to pay taxes anymore. And so Jube and Callan escaped the police force. Read all in order now. Was there another one? I didn't see. I only saw those two. Oh my gosh. Also, wait. I didn't see this. Caleb and Elizabeth also said this earlier. You have to save one of your family members from the Lord of the Skull Spiders. Who do you choose? Your other half is safe. So you don't have to pick each other. One of your family members. So we just have to choose one family member between both our sides of the family? That's an awful pick. I guess if we're talking pragmatically, we should probably pick Josiah. Just because he has the longest life to live.
Well, for your side, yeah. Ava and Anna probably on my
That's
side.
right, yeah. But then you have to pick between two. That's like a Sophie's choice there.
Yeah, that's hard.
Oof. Oh, man.
Golly.
Yeah, no, but you're having to pick either way.
I'm picking a 7-year-old or a 4-year-old. She's 4 now. Oh my
Dang, that
gosh.
is crazy. Everyone wish happy birthday to Elizabeth's niece. She's never gonna see this.
Yeah, she just turned 4 on March 1st.
Yep.
I can't believe I forgot to wish her happy birthday.
Oh yeah, you didn't see anything with that? She
No.
posted. Caitlin posted about it on.
I don't go on Facebook anymore. I just need to.
Dare you? Sorry.
Caleb, if Elizabeth was pregnant and she chewed on all your red rooers because she had hunger cravings, would you chew up something she loved like Aurora, for example? What the hell?
I probably would, actually. Those are expensive ass. You literally would have destroyed a couple $100 at least in money that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Elizabeth Nees, also says. Aw.
Thanks.
That's such a silly birthday wish, but we love it. LJ, my father remixed my reviews. Aw, good job. I'm so glad that LJ's dead. That's still keeping him alive. Read them all from the start, and then I can turn it into an MP4. When Juve Mass gets here, I can blow a stop motion. That will blow your... I only saw 2 of them. How many were there? Archange! Hey! Darren is here. Amogus! Sorry I stole your image for clickbait, Darren. It just seemed like a great image.
You're an awful...
I figured that if there's any people I would want on this stream to draw them in, it's you and Barack Obama. So, you're in an elite class, Darren. I hope you appreciate that. Oh, what's this red piece that's stuck in this one? It's a 1x1 plate. Nice. Let me see if I can get it out with other Lego piece. Oh yeah, there we go. I did it. Heck yeah. I'm making the effort. Wait, where's my red thingy?
Oh, some of your building?
Somewhere else in my lap. Thank you. I'm dumb. Archange son or Larnu daughter? Oh. What do you think, Elizabeth? Archange son or Larnu daughter? Gotta pick.
I think that's up to you.
Yeah, you can't pass the buck back now.
Yes, I can.
That's not fair. You can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta answer the question.
It's so you think. You know them both very well.
That's true. I am the better equipped person. I want a son. I want a boy. So I'm gonna pick my Archange son.
Alright, then I'll choose the who was it?
The Larnu daughter.
Larnu daughter.
You want to have a Larnu daughter? You want to have a daughter with Larnu? You want to cheat on me, babe? What is this? How dare you? Oh.
Oh no, he caught on to my ruse.
Oh my gosh. The intrusive thoughts are telling me to make a light novel that compiles and expands upon the LJ Banger lore. You should. You absolutely should, Mr. Unknown. We need the full story. Hey, Callan, have you considered of upgrading to Gundam? Because I can teach you how to make your own shapes and build a stronger warrior robot. I wouldn't mind getting a Gundam for display, but I'm just too in Bionicle, man. I couldn't get into Gundam at this point. If I'm ever gonna always have something to display, it's gonna be Bionicle. Gundams are cool though. I really like their designs are really neat. So having a Gundam for display would be neat. But nah, I'm sorry. I can't, I'm too deep in. I'm sorry, Brandon Johnson. But if you want to teach me what the de facto Gundam to get is, like the coolest one, I'll be a good son daddy, Archange says. There you go. Also, he said Zam at being picked, presumably. Zam, yeah. I'm taking a son based off you. That's the thing, when you say these things, what does it mean to have a Larnu son or an Archange son? Or a Larnu daughter, or whatever.
I'd be a good son, Daddy.
Jane Bricks is also into Gundam. Good for him. He also didn't like the new Congress episode. It started with Jube saying, "That's it, I'm pulling out the big." Okay, I only read two. I read two of them, so I think they're both here. So I think you're good. You got to find the clips. MC Mock Productions, but they're here. Cal, an adopted son or child-free daughter? Scroll up to the Kylo Ren one, Cage says. Ooh, what did Kylo Ren say? Sorry, I looked over that. Larnu, if he had a Kylo Ren daughter, you know what would happen, right? Wait. What? Kylo Ren...
Larnu previously asked Kylo Ren daughter or something.
Oh.
But you didn't see it.
What did he...
You don't care about your
Kylo
friends.
Ren's story arc son or She-Hulk story arc daughter. Ugh. Kylo Ren just has a really botched version of the Darth Vader arc. And freaking She-Hulk learns that she's a slut and gets mad about it. So, yeah, I'd rather the Kylo Ren one, even though it's stupid. Just Call Me Brandon. Also, the perfect ref for a Gundam is none other than the classic of the Origins RX-7802. Well, cool. Well, he read it at least. What did I read? Okay, yeah, I wouldn't know that. Maybe he's talking about the Kylo Ren one. Easy, Oso. I'm an adopted son. Oh. Christopher Yagodzinski is an adopted son? Cool. That's awesome. He's got a good family. Just Call Me... I read that. Some say that Callan's wife is happy with him, but Goruz knows otherwise.
Oh, no!
Sentence. No! I'm in trouble. Lego eating son or cat eating daughter?
Choose the right one, Cal.
Cat eating daughter, 100%.
We're
It's
divorced.
flesh!
We're divorced.
That's healthier. The daughter...
Okay, when the son eats the Legos, he'll poop them out eventually, and then you get them back. You wash them, okay? With the cat, that's gone forever.
But you don't know how much of the Legos he's eating. He might be eating an unhealthy amount where it's actually like destroying his body and he dies.
That's his fault.
A woman, the daughter could live off cats, and we could just try and get her cats from overseas or something.
No!
We would be completely detached from the cat eating.
No.
I think we could.
I will not.
We'd make it work.
No.
Thanks for causing an argument with my wife on that one. It makes so much more sense, Elizabeth.
No, it doesn't!
Yeah,
It's vile.
Your child is eating one bad substance over the other. I'd rather they be eating flesh instead of something that could possibly mess up their image if they ate too much of it.
If they're eating Legos, they got bigger problems.
He didn't say Lego chewing. He said Lego eating. He eats the Lego. He consumes Lego pieces. You not even trying to swallow a piece like that?
If you're trying to do that, you got bigger problems.
It's true. That's why I'm saying I wouldn't want that. I'd rather have the cat eating daughter. Because we could find ways to package the cat for her to eat in a more, good way, I guess. Green Caleb or retired Caleb?
One better than the other.
Why don't you just take a stand, huh?
No. I don't do that.
No. Well, you're gonna have to explain that one to her then, because I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Because I'm a dummy.
Cat eating daughter, Callan? There's a dirty joke in that. Oh no, Christopher.
Elizabeth, if Aurora got a Discord account, would you be upset if somebody groomed your Discord account? Yes, I would. I'd be so hurt.
What if they were just really trying to make her feel positive and happy with
That's
her
not
armor?
grooming.
Not with that attitude.
You're evil.
I'm evil. My heart's blacker than
Cruel.
Dawn's.
Yes, you're cruel.
Well, you're cool.
Aw.
Yep, I'm nicer than my wife is.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with all these red pieces. It's silly. Hey Callan, you know the people who live in vans, if they go through the McDonald's drive-through, is that home delivery? That's terrible. That doesn't even. That's dumb. I'm sorry, McMug Productions.
I think it's pretty good.
That's bad. It's a bad question. And you're gonna be excommunicated from the Count LF fandom for asking me anything so not again. Not kidding. It's a silly joke. FNAF son or furry daughter? I think I'm taking my chance with the FNAF son. Yeah, I feel like there's less. You can get into some weird stuff with FNAF, but it's less. I think.
Yeah, it's more accepted.
There's a lot of people into the FNAF crap too, and it's mostly online thing. I don't think most FNAF fans really bring it to normal life unless it's conventions in which they're dressed up in Chica and Freddy Fazbear outfits. But yeah, furries will get to a point where they're wearing outfits everywhere. Stream's lagging a bit. Yeah, I don't know why the connection's getting bad. I don't know. Maybe the Wi-Fi's being buggy.
Found a shovel.
You found a shovel for me. Is this where we'll bury our Lego eating son when he dies prematurely? Mm-hmm. That's why we'll have a cat daughter who lives, and we'll support her cat eating.
You
addiction.
will. I won't.
Yep, I will.
She'll learn to hate you for supporting her in such an unhealthy lifestyle.
I don't know. I think she might have. She might resent you for denying her.
No, she's gonna resent you. At first she'll be so excited, and then she'll realize the awful health issues that it's giving her, and then she'll be like, "Wow, Mom."
Are there health issues from eating cats?
Yes, that's why it's not. That's why they're not regularly eaten. Because they have a higher chance of carrying diseases like rabies and stuff.
I feel like you could prepare them well. Oh man. God, every question is about what cats are eating. Oh god.
Nasty.
Can I get sick from eating a cat?
Okay, says this is a very cool and epic stream, but I must go to sleep. Goodbye, Caleb.
Aww.
Goodbye, Lizzie. Goodbye, Babylon. Goodbye, Oso. Goodbye, Lego friends. I love you.
Aw, thanks for sticking around, man. We know it's sorry we went live just as you were going to go to bed. I hope you get some good sleep. But thanks for hanging out with us. We love you. Okay, you great. And goodbye, Aurora. Aw, say goodbye to your kitty.
Oh, okay, says goodbye, honey.
She's like, why does that mean nothing to me? Heated nightly arguments between you two about cheese or child whose gravity is inverted. What? That's what gravity inverted? What does that mean, Larner? Did we talk about that? I don't remember that. I remember wearing my Spider-Man suit in public a few times. I would do that. I did that in London, kind of. I wore a Spider-Man jacket, and then I did wear a Spider-Man costume under my clothes, and got it out at a karaoke bar. It was fun. Callan, you should see this guy who cosplays as FNAF characters. I'll send you the link to his YouTube channel on Twitter if that's okay. Feel free, Christopher, but that is not exactly my something I'm designing strongly, but I'll take a look. Elizabeth, don't read this out loud. Put your arm on Caleb's shoulder and move it toward his neck and choke him, but play it off as a joke.
Just kidding, babe.
Stupid. Oh, so you're a bad man with no chance. You can't even touch me. Got 4 more years, 2 terms, and a White House. Just trust me. I hope you saved your best rhymes for the second half. Because right now, 47% through, kicking your ass. That was a cool epic rap battle from Barack Obama. I'm living up to our thumbnail, babe.
Anyway. Brenda says, but what's the dog doing?
Thank you, Callan.
What's the dog doing?
My brother has cat children. Aw, good for you, Thomas Murphy. But yeah, that's cool, Thomas Murphy. I'm glad you have a cool Spider-Man costume. What is the dog doing? We don't have a dog yet.
We got what
If
does the
ever.
fox say and what the dog doing? We got two very important questions that the internet has just not been able to answer for us. I think the internet should be fired.
Darn. Even when I looked up, can I get sick from eating a cat? It didn't.
You're not supposed to eat cats.
Why won't it even, like, I know it's not a moral thing to do, generally speaking, but surely it's been done many times.
Well, yeah, there's those rumors of Asian countries taking part in eating cats and dogs, but I don't even know if that's true.
I think the dog thing is true.
Okay.
I'm not sure about cats. Darn, and then I tried to put in parentheses so that I would actually get... okay, I'm going to put... I'm just going to Google eating a cat.
Lauren said, unhygienic husband or cream cheese hating wife.
Oh, I'm going to go with the non-hygienic husband, personally.
And Oso says, I'll never be a good...
I'll never be a good raper like you, Callan. Aw, thank you. I love raping. I mean,
I hear
rapping.
sirens in the distance. I wonder
yeah, one thing to mention is that the Advent calendar doesn't have the best quality. I got 2 of them, but instead of getting 2 cranes and 2 bowlers, I got 3 cranes and... What? That's weird. So, like, they didn't do the best quality control on making sure they got the right pieces? Interesting. You should build your version of hose rigs. I already have a build of hose rigs. Barack Obama. That's right, Thomas Murphy. A dog caught eating a cat is video.
So then what the cat doing? The cat is sleeping or trying to, probably. Oh yeah, she just kind of does whatever at this point.
What does it mean to eat the cat? It means to be the scapegoat.
Never heard that.
But possibly dates to when cats were served as food. Slipping a long dead cat into someone's meal is the equivalent of giving someone the blame. Both are unasked for and perhaps undeserved. Amazing. Ooh, there is a Quora thing about this. Are there any side effects when eating cat meat? No, but there's a reason we don't eat lions and bears and wolves and badgers and wolverines and cougars. There's a reason we eat chicken and quail and pheasant, but not eagles, hawks, and falcons. Videlicet, prey meat is tasty. Predator meat is not. Oh, cats are prey, so you can't eat cat meat.
No, cats are predators.
Is cat meat healthy to eat? If you're going to eat a cat, please don't. It's illegal in many countries, and there's no real articles or sources that have tested eating cat is good for you. However, if you do mean cat food, made meat is healthy for them, and it can actually be poisonous for humans. Interesting.
Okay, Oso has a big question for you.
Wait, why is it wrong to eat cat meat, but okay to eat other meat sometimes? Dang it, Cora's not letting me look at that one. Why? They want me to log in for that one. That's dumb.
Oso has a special...
Callan, yell as long as you can and monkey as loud as you can. Please, please, please. Okay, so basically extend it. Monkey. Wait, am I... Monkey as loud as you can.
I married this man.
So just do the monkey. That's hard to do loud. Like, I could just do my own take on monkey and yell it, but that wouldn't sound anything like the Oogway one. I'll do monkey. How's that for you?
Wouldn't.
How's that? I'm crazy. I got sick from putting Doritos and Mountain Dew in a blender together and drank it. Also, I hurt my throat. That was not good. Nah, it's not that bad. But what if one day from you're sitting on the couch with Elizabeth, and then IDS breaks down the door and aggressively yells at the top of his lungs, monkey. What would happen in that situation?
I first would ask him how he got here so fast.
Why are you guys building on this on a bed? Because we really don't have a best setup anywhere else in the house right now.
Christopher is appalled by your cat-eating actions.
I'm doing it for the daughter. She wants to eat cat. She has to.
I will disapprove. And
What if she was like literally getting what's the word? When you're like super thin because you don't eat enough.
Anorexic.
Anorexic. Thank you. What if she was getting anorexic thin because
Then she
couldn't
can eat normal food.
But it's because she wasn't eating normal food. Like normal food wouldn't sustain her. She needed cat meat.
No one needs cat meat.
But what if she had some kind of weird problem with her biology that she needed cat meat? Like cat meat would fill her up.
I'd get her medical help.
And what if the medical help included getting cat meat shipped from overseas?
Not happening. I'm sure she can ingest something else.
Would you? But here's the thing. What if
also,
there
that
was?
would cost a lot of money, and you're the one who's supposed to be very frugal.
When it comes to saving a life, that's important, though.
It's not going to save her life. She can eat other things. If
but that's
cat
what I'm
meat
saying,
is the
though.
only thing that she can ever eat, she's not going to live past. She's not going to live past a day coming out of me. Because she wouldn't be able to take in
But what
milk.
if it's a thing that I'm saying, what if it's something that happens to her over the course of years? It's like a disease that she picks
her
up.
Medical help, so that they can do surgery and make it so that she can actually ingest real food and not have to spend money crazily every year.
Let's say hypothetically that was difficult, and they were taking years of research to be able to find a cure for that kind of thing. But for years and years, she needed to actually have cat meat just to maintain a healthy weight and be able to live a functioning life.
No.
This is like me saying, "Oh, I'm not going to throw out old couches for your health with your allergies." It's the same principle.
Not.
Yeah, it is.
No person has to live off of cat meat.
But what if? This is a hypothetical. Would you do that?
No. Because there would be a way to make it so that she didn't have to eat
But
just
that's
cat
what you're saying no, I disagree with the hypothetical. That's what you're saying every time. You're saying no, I disagree with the hypothetical. I disagree with the hypothetical. Yeah, it's impossible. It's not fun to be like, no, the hypothetical doesn't work, so I'm not going to do it. If there is no other solution for your daughter to live a healthy life, and she would die at age like 13 because at age 5 they found out she had this disease.
Then there's 8 years to fix it.
8? No, it would take at least. They're like, this thing. We're not gonna have this for at least 20 years. Like this is. It's very unpredictable how long this thing's gonna be. You wouldn't get cat meat for your daughter to save her life? No. Wow. That's like, I'm honestly offended that the lengths that you're that hurts my feelings.
Because the hypothetical is nonsensical.
You disagree with the hypothetical, so you would let your daughter die at age 13. That's literally what you said. Even if it, like, there's so many other diseases.
You know what? Fine. If that was the only option whatsoever, it's your responsibility.
That's what I'm saying.
You take money out of your account.
I would.
And you don't tell me about it.
Okay.
You don't tell me about it.
I probably would do that.
Say,
like, it would be a Breaking Bad situation.
Yeah, I'll be like, babe, where's all this money going? You can tell me whatever the heck you want.
I'd say it's the treatment for the daughter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a non-cat treatment, but literally I'm just getting cat meat illegally overseas.
Not illegally.
Can you get cat meat legally overseas?
If there's a way to, like, regulate it for, like, a disease that we're talking
I'll have to
about,
look it up.
that's impossible.
I'm gonna Google, can I buy cat meat? Oh, cat meat. Hey, Caleb. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Caleb, how would you guys feel if you missed the breakfast? If you missed breakfast.
I don't really
We miss breakfast a lot.
I don't really eat breakfast.
Sometimes we have breakfast, but yeah. We most of the time do not have breakfast. We'll
don't,
probably change that when we have kids.
Oh yeah, I'm really lazy to get in the morning, but I've been making myself some smoothies in the evening that last a couple days. Like I have a good amount. I make 2 per day, like 2.
You said they'd be back in high school. We're still in high school by that metric. Yeah, we still don't eat breakfast much. We got to get out of that eventually. Can we get Callan in mukbang or Callan eating chicken on stream?
That'd be really fun to do.
Popeye stream?
It'd be fun to do a mukbang with you.
Oh my gosh.
I love food.
But you would get so mad at yourself.
I would.
You would hate that. You would be like, yes, let's do this. We'd start streaming. We'd do it. As soon as the stream's over. Why did we do that? That was the worst idea ever. I'm so fat.
Yeah, I would do
That's
that.
exactly what Elizabeth would do.
Yeah.
And then I'd tell her that I snuck some cat meat into the chicken.
I would divorce you.
You would divorce me if you ate any cat meat? If I stuck you cat meat?
Yes.
Dang. What if you found out that you really liked cat meat?
Caleb, I don't like these questions. I really don't. They're unethical. I really don't like them. I don't appreciate them at all. You're an awful man.
I'm sorry. I know. I don't think I started the cat meat thing, by the way.
You prolonged it. You prolonged
it. Cat meat consumer son or black mold enjoying daughter? Claudia asks, which would you rather? Would you rather your daughter be eating black mold? They both be in a mental hospital. Christopher said about that one. That's true. Another thing, the monster's two robots, a black one and a yellow one. Ooh, that sounds cool.
I don't know what I made.
Yeah, I have to look that up. That's cool. I like that.
Sit here, have a steering wheel.
I appreciate that you've got some creativity going and you're not caring about the color scheme because you're thinking about the shapes. You could do something with that. As long as you return and fix the colors at some point.
All hail the Popeye's queen. That's right. Elizabeth, what if Aurora took a bite out of Caleb? Would you let him take a bite out of Aurora or sacrifice a Caleb bite size of yourself?
Good question.
Are you talking about a bite where like she actually chomps a chunk out of him and?
Yeah, probably. That would be awful. I would throw her to the curb after that. No kidding. I would want her to give her away.
I mean, yeah, there'd have to be measures taken to like see like if she needs to go to another family at that point, because that's not good. But I would sacrifice my own body because if we're giving her away.
Aw, so you'd put your flesh into me to fix the bite mark in my arm? Amazing. That's sweet.
You'd anger a lot of vegans.
I wouldn't let you do that.
You'd anger a lot of vegans if you do that, Kate. You wouldn't want to anger the vegan community, would you?
Take a bite out of Aurora? No, I probably angered them with my general daily life anyway. Well, we should probably end in just a couple minutes. We've had a fun time with y'all, but we need to get our evening moving on. And Elizabeth, how did you have fun enjoying the set? What's your review of the set? Do you like it? Do you hate it?
It's so cute.
It's fun. It's got a Keytorange roof, the Kitongu yellow color.
It's got like a nice little pet shop.
Yeah, the inside's really nice.
Priyanka and Olivia. I know, yeah, the inside.
Why did you say them like that? That's racist.
Here's the inside. It's pretty cool. Here's the outside.
You show it to the camera.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Here's the inside. Ooh. And here's the outside.
Whoa. Lots of fun colors. Honestly, you should try and use a lot of the pieces you have to build an extended version of the cat. You could add another floor with all the pieces you have from your boxes. It might be a fun idea. Some creativity. You could have a cool kit. It would be sort of like a adoption room where you could just put tons of the little pets all over and have the minifigs and stuff be petting them. It'd be a little adoption center.
Would be a little doggy door.
Aw, that's cute. Count, I sent you the cosplay channel link on Twitter. Thank you. What are you working on next for the channel, Caleb? Well, the most important step I can take next for the channel is getting a stable job right now, because the channel does not make any kind of money in a sustainable way, and I can't produce stuff on this channel at this point right now. I don't feel I could do it in a way that's sustainable. Maybe someday I could get to that point, but it's just not right now, and so it's gonna have to continue to be a side thing right now. So until then, guys, if you could just be praying or hoping, wishing the best that I'll get a job that's really solid soon. That will definitely help me be able to better structure the time I spend doing other things, of course continuing the channel, and obviously I'll also have income, some spare income to put into getting better setup so I can do Minecraft streams eventually.
Yes.
Other gaming streams. A lot of that stuff that I'd like to do moving forward is dependent on me getting a good job very soon. So So please play that. If you are a Christian, please play for help and
We need to
get
start
that.
a GoFundMe to get Lego to hire Caleb.
Not gonna happen.
CEO.
Oh man, that would be amazing. Melissa McCarthy or Rebel Wilson? Oof. Oh gosh, Rebel Wilson got less fat, so even though I think she'd probably be a more annoying person generally, I have to give her respect for that. So honestly, I think I'd go with Rebel. What would you have change in Bionicle? Oh my gosh, that's a full-on question. When you stream next? Not sure. I would like to get another stream with the guys together soon. Maybe another comic club thing like we did before. We'll see. But yeah, we got a lot to figure out. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, though. We had a lot of fun hanging with you guys and joking about eating cats. I think Elizabeth secretly does want to eat a cat and like it. I think she does. Caleb, would you recommend people go to college for theater? Not really, but I mean, you could. You could end up worse, I guess. Hopefully, I'm not doing that bad. Anyway, you're able to change one thing about Bionicle. What would it be? That it would still be going in some fashion.
Wait, Callan.
Wait, Callan. MC Mock Productions is one final request. All right, it was a joke, Larnu, since they're both big.
Oh, he was asking Larnu, Melissa.
But Rebel isn't fat anymore.
One more part.
One more part.
What do that mean?
What do that mean? Yeah, I hope we'll stream soon. By the way, Cinemas Prime. Don't have a set date yet, sadly. Incineroar Sun or Meowscarada? What? Meowscarada? Is that a new Pokemon? I don't know that one. Daughter. I'm just going to say Incineroar Sun then. Caleb, get really mad at me, but only pretend, please. Also, you are banned from the channel for suggesting any of the evil comments that you have and trying to conspire to make Elizabeth turn on me and me turn on Elizabeth. You have tried to split us up in so many ways, and we are done, Oso. I am ending the stream because of you and you alone. Goodbye.
Oh my god.